What is this? Is there anyone who's really good with languages who can define these hieroglyphics? Because I'm looking at these and maybe it's just my ignorance, but this doesn't seem like any kind of writing I'm familiar with. There's a chicken wing and a dash. There's a gun, a chicken wing dash, and this one looks kind of like a monkey on the right, and this to the left kind of looks like there's a little house. But anyways, this is apparently a compilation thing, similar to those Action 52 style knockoffs. Why everyone seems to be in a rush to rip off Action 52, I'm not sure, but let's try. What? Okay, so apparently, am I at the beginning or the end? Is that a mouse face? Are those mice? I'm pressing all the obvious buttons and none of them seem to start anything. A, B, select and start. There really isn't that many options for starting a game. I'm scared, guys. I think this is purgatory. I'm just stuck in a loop, confusing loop, where things are neither fun nor bad. It's just lost and confusing and unfinished. So maybe the title of this game isn't so much that there's games in these, more as you're selecting symbols. Like it's talking to that there's like 72 or however many lines of symbols, and that's what they're advertising. That's what you're getting when you buy. You get to look at these symbols. Is this real life? Is this just fantasy caught in a landslide? I'm pressing every button I got, my friends. And I'm getting kind of freaked out, frankly. Because nothing seems to start these supposed games or... Something is wrong with this. And now it's crashed. Whew, see, here's the thing. I'd say this was worse than the 8-in-1 thing I played, but for it to be worse than the 8-in-1 thing I played, I'd have to be certain what it was trying to be. The 8-in-1 was a compilation, and one that barely functioned, and there's one game in it looped between two titles, and the game itself was unplayable. This is, from what I can't really tell anything, really. Is this meant to be a games compilation? If it is, I can't get anything to start, and the interface is slow and confusing, and I don't know what I'm selecting, if I'm selecting anything. None of the buttons seem to initiate the game portion. So because I can't really understand what it is I'm looking at and working with, and now the thing just crashed, I'm too confused to say it's worse. I'm trying to rationalize what it is I am interacting with at this moment, and from what I can tell, this just might be it. You move between symbols. So, it might be a game, might be a compilation. If it is a compilation, my inability to pick from any of these assorted symbols to start a game seems to be keeping me from really treating it as a compilation. So, if I'm going to give this a review, I'm going to say this is something out of 10. Something. What it is, anyone's guess. It's not a number, it's not a description, it's a thing. I am calling this a thing.